How much?
So much RAM. An unreasonable amount of RAM. I think it was 256. So I was
That's
like,
You got
I
not bad.
never want to
256
upgrade
RAM.
this again. Yeah, that's the
Wow.
way.
Okay. Fair enough. What
And also because
thing
I
you
like
got?
some games that are woefully just very not optimized. Um, what have I got?
Motherboard and stuff have you got?
That's a bit out of date. That
Okay.
goes out of date faster though. To be fair, I mean the RAM might be able to go
Mm-hmm.
faster RAM, but yeah, I don't know entirely
Yeah, no, just
what's going on there.
because older motherboards have a capacity limit. So even if you have say 256 RAM, it'll only run like 128, for example. But I think even nowadays they're max at 256. So I think you are probably fine, and you obviously can using the amount of hardware you have. So that should be
I'm just
fine. So
like,
yeah, I don't know why your PC crashing. No idea. If you said you had like 16 gigabyte of RAM, that would make sense because
yeah,
the
I mean it
streams
wasn't
and
even
blah
like a
blah
full
blah.
PC crash. It was literally just what was going on with this.
There's your internet dropped because you did leave Discord.
I shouldn't
I,
have. No, I left Discord because like literally everything had just gone broke. Now it's just weird. Like Fox's
We're back
picture,
anyway.
Fox's picture has changed on that, which I have no idea why that's changed.
Hey, I'm live. One. Oh, so
Get out of here, child.
that was both of them.
30 seconds.
Oh, there we go. So why did that reset like that? Which probably just needed refreshing. Yeah. Seems to be up without errors. Which is good. That's what we want. Everything running smoothly. Literally, it's so annoying because I had one the other week where there's a few extra people in the house and the internet just was not happy with it. And so I was like, okay, I'll get wired internet and I'll get a hard drive that is like a big hard drive completely empty so that everything's recorded and there's no loss. And now it's like Streamlabs crash. No, there's nothing you can do to have good time.
Could also just
It's
be
streaming,
if,
dude. It always.
I know.
could be if your service provider is just a bit naff
I
as well.
don't think it was an internet problem. I think it was something just deeply weird that I'm gonna have a little try and dive into it, but I think partly it's just some very old parts in this computer that are on their replacement schedule. But yeah, other than that, and Fox disappearing slightly, I think everyone's mostly alright. Why? So that's
Oh, Fox
weird
went to
as
take a
well.
cigarette. Getting in
Just
character.
why Roll20 not show me the picture now? Big white screen, that's what we love from Roll20.
Hey,
Ah,
it's low
snap.
getting.
So it's not displaying webpage. Why? GPU doing fine? GPU. This is the thing, you check the tasks and it's like everything's just running at like 20% usage and you're like, it's running at a fine temperature, at regular use. Ooh.
Mid your wall.
Maybe it's power supply. It is on the list, but I shouldn't need to upgrade it until I upgrade other things. And you'd think more would go wrong if it was power supply. Fox, get out
It
of my
could
walls
also
and stop eating the internet. Yeah.
Very worst case, Ox. If you did keep having these, you could always give me the things the files, and I could do the live for it. Like I could just host it and you do the thing and tell me what to do. Very worst case.
I mean, yeah, that does work for a decent amount of things. It's just a matter of, I mean, a lot of the stuff, I don't know, I think when you log into Streamlabs, obviously it would have the layouts, but you'd need to still be sent the files, I think is how it works. I don't know if they store any of that cloudily. But yeah, there's options, there's ways, there's limitations of just the hardware. But I think everything is working stably now. It didn't break when I said that, so I think we're good. We've tempted fate.
Yeah, don't jinx.
Well, you gotta jinx it. You gotta jinx it. That's stress testing. If you don't jinx it, you don't know if it's really fixed. That's my view on it.
True.
It's like, look, if you wait
if
until
it's
you're
working, don't
weakest
leave it.
for it to fail, that's stupid. You wait when you're strongest, then you tempt the ambush in.
It's like
Listen,
what I always say:
I-
if it's not broken, you fix it till it breaks.
See, I'm learning different concepts of life. I'm learning JavaScript. So if it works, you don't touch it.
It's a load-bearing pineapple.
Why do I not understand a single thing of what this code does, but it works? I don't know. Just push it. It works.
Right, I am back. I'm out of breath, but I'm back.
If this is gonna refuse, is this the thing of like it's saying, oh, one of the things that came up was memory issue, but I mean all my hard drives are not in the red, so I don't really understand that either. I'm gonna have to really dive into that in a minute, but for now, everybody's back. Everybody's in the Norfolk Broads, having a good time, dossing off school. Were there any other scenes pre-camping trip that people want to establish, either between the PCs or between them and their various NPCs?
No, I think I'm just gonna go home.
I would just go home as well because and generally when I go home I'd be like, oh, hi mum, and she'd be like,
how was school?
Tea's on, yeah, how's school? Tea's on the table, and I go, and then she goes off into her office and does like dentist stuff. I don't even care, it's boring. And then I basically I watch a bit of TV, and she like my parents they're just busy in the evenings because they got business stuff to do. So I'll just like draw because I draw quite a lot, or I might go for a walk, or I just do what I want. How's everybody else's home life like? What happens when you get home?
I live with my grandma and grandpa. And I just stay in my room listening to music.
That's reasonable. Vito?
Probably. I'm probably in the garage, just fixing on that bike, getting it running, maybe taking it for one of these like unregistered bikes that you're not really supposed to have, but you take it on short trips and then maybe a little bit longer trips. Late at night, stuff like that.
I think I probably. Oh, do you think we would live near each other? Because if we're near the school, if we live near each other, I might have heard your bike go past.
Yeah, I think so.
Now I'm like, now we've met each other. I'm like, oh, that's his bike. I know him.
Hopefully, I don't run into any cops, because that's gonna be trouble.
I mean, that's a good point. I mean, are there a lot of? Is this like such a small town? It has just like one cop who's probably asleep by now, or in the pub.
Probably with me dad.
Might be some, like, it wouldn't be majorly that many cops. You know, it's not a massive town. You're mostly getting police in from other villages. And things like that. But yeah, if nobody's got any particular scenes they want to run, like trouble with the cops or anything like that, then I think we're pretty clear.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this camping trip.
Yeah.
So what are you going home for dinner now, are you? Or are we all led
Yeah.
into to the beach or something?
So we all went home, but did you go to the beach when we all disappeared off?
Yeah, I'm not going home. So I'll just wait for you here, I suppose. Gonna sort of throw some stones in the ocean and contemplate life.
See, that is something I think I'd do. I'd be like, Mum and Dad are busy, and I'm a bit bored. I would definitely probably go hang out at the beach.
I'll be there when you get there.
Are you gonna ride your bike to the beach with us?
Are we going on the bikes? I suppose
Vidal.
I'll have to go back
No,
to school and yeah.
no. Vidal wanted to test his bike out, right? So Vidal could come to the beach with us if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should all come. I'm just there on my own board. I'm waiting for someone. Bring your bikes, why not? You got trick
I'll
nuts on.
pick up
Stand on the back of yours.
who was living close to me. I might probably just pick you up and go to the beach afterwards.
I've definitely heard you about. I've definitely heard you. So I think we probably live pretty close.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I get offer of a lift, then I'm gonna take it because I don't have a bike. It's too dangerous. My parents have seen kids break their teeth too much on bikes, so I'm not allowed a bike.
Reasonable. Did it just crash again? If so, why? Discord, no.
Just
Discord. Stay in power. What the fuck is going on with this? Nope, that's a refresh from Discord. Okay.
welcome, sir.
Welcome, welcome.
Alright, cool. Well, yeah, once you've all had dinner, let me know. I'll be here. Oh, let's do it. Isn't it great? Noise. Just get. Lovely, yeah.
Yeah, it should be all good. Sorry.
It's alright, no worries.
Poking around a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that's fixed a few things.
Would it really be a stream without technical difficulties, though?
Technical. I need like a
Never.
technical
All
difficulty
streams have
song or
got.
something. I swear.
Need to be like a be right back thing.
That
With like a jaunty little.
Yeah, do. Yeah.
picture of just like someone strangling a computer.
Oh, I just thought of a voice. You can have a voiceover. Sorry, viewers, you are on hold. Sorry, viewers, you are on hold.
Yeah. So, you wanted to go down to the beach, Joe, you said.
I mean, it was just an idea, you know, somewhere to go.
Yeah, throw in some
Unless anyone
stones
else.
at the beach. Did you actually want to like run a scene there, or just kind of a general like that's what your characters are up to next?
We could run a
Yeah.
scene. Because
Whatever people want to do.
I'm getting picked up by Vidar. Like he's so I took him up on the offer of having a lift on his bike down to the beach.
Oh, well, I mean, we've all just met, right? And, you know, I know some of you guys from around, but I don't know all of you. But I mean, if we're all going to sort of become a sort of little group, then why don't we go down the beach and look around and maybe find a little hideout or something? You know, we could build a little something for us. You know what I mean? Get some of the old milk carton crates and,
Yeah.
I don't know, make a
Maybe
little
like a
spot for us.
pier by the beach with like a
Yeah.
little rocky hideout under there. Get some mats down. Just
Yeah, I'm down.
some
Get a
blankets to
mattress
keep the wind
from
out. Little
yeah,
lean-to
exactly.
almost.
Go and get it. Sheila's got a mattress in her backyard. We could go and steal that. And then Mr. Jenkins has got some wind chimes. Maybe we can nick them.
Yeah.
Don't know. Have you guys seen anything else we could use?
I could get some boxes from the dentist office. They throw out loads all the time.
All right. Yeah, let's go. Got a little bit of a list going on here.
Okay, let's. I know. I'm assuming we're still under the bleachers at this point, but I was like, I know. Let's all go find a place. Let's go. Let's. I've got to go home for tea, but then after that, right? Let's go to the beach and we can go find a place and we can go get a super cool hangout away from all the stupid humans, adults.
Yeah, what she said. Yeah. Yeah. Weirdo.
Hey, Daisy, you in?
Yeah?
Oh, let's go do it. I'll be ready to go at 9. Is that all right? My mum
Well, I'll
will.
tell you what. Whilst you guys go and get food, yeah, I'll nip round to Mr. Jenkins and I'll steal the wind chimes, and then I'll meet you at the corner of the road at the end of the houses, and then we'll go together to get the rest of the boxes and that. Yeah.
Steve, do you want me to steal some of my food? My mum makes loads. Are you gonna have any dinner tonight? I can bring some with me.
Well, that'd be amazing if you don't mind. My parents don't cook for me. They leave me to fend for themselves.
I mean, it's going to be healthy though. It's going to be. I think it's shepherd's pie tonight. It's got loads of veggies in it. It's really gross, but like it
I ain't
tastes
had shepherd's
alright.
pie in years.
I'll,
Yeah,
I'll,
please, that'd be amazing.
yeah,
I'll
I'll
get
bring you
beans
some.
if I'm lucky.
I'll bring you
My
some.
dad says beer's more important than food.
So I'm running off now. I'm like, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye!
And it's shepherd's pie. Yeah. Oh. Hope you bring some ketchup.
You eventually show up at the beach with a little bit of dinner. Is it a question again? Or is everyone just saying? I don't like the lack of answer to that question. Oh my fucking god, what is going on? feel like this is a thing of you can't hear me. Why is Discord breaking like this? Oh, I'm so sorry about this, my viewers, my lovers, my boys. Where's that task manager for Discord? What is wrong with this whole situation?
Who work for this sort of thing. I'm a priest, and then we play. We've done the Alien game recently, and Zox does a wrestling game, which I'm not part of at the moment. I
Yeah.
think that's it. Got a few going on, haven't we, Zox?
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's a mix
Isabel, you're
between,
welcome
like,
to join any of them if you want, if that's
it's a
why you're
mix
asking.
between like
Very welcome.
one shots and then some ongoing games. Like some of them, like the Pathfinder, are very kind of single story, whereas some, like the wrestling, are more just like it's an ongoing world, but you can just kind of have whoever in each day doing whatever, because like a wrestling match is not exactly a multi episode dynamic thing. But if there is someone who's like, I want to play this character over and over again, give them some kind of arc, that works too, you know.
Oh, we've also done Mothership, haven't we? I forgot about that game.
Yeah.
We're doing the Mothership game as well. Or did that finish? No, that we're still playing that, haven't
Well,
we?
I mean, so like I said, any of them we can go, oh, we can have another go at this with these characters. The ones that I'd say we're like playing are Pathfinder, and then I had plans to continue playing Delta Green missions if people were still up for that, but I didn't really. Last couple of times,
yeah.
Last couple of times that I've said, hey, Delta Green, I've not really had anyone go, yeah. So.
Hey. I don't mind doing Delta Green. I
You've
like
been
Delta
busy.
Green. It just
That's
things
all
have
it's
come
been,
up, alright?
Yeah. And none of
We've
them are more
moved now,
important
dogs.
than
Give us a
board games.
break, all right? We're in our new houses now. We're settled. We're back on point.
Yeah.
Forgive
But, like,
us for wanting to move.
Pathfinder, Delta Green, and then like kind of wrestling are the ones that I'd say are like more ongoing, and then other stuff I'm doing as one shots. But I do reserve the right. Oh, that and Cosmere. Cosmere is also ongoing. But like, yeah, a lot of the time I'll be like, okay, we'll do a one shot, and then I'll be like, really enjoyed that. People want to do a second shot, maybe like 5-6 more shots.
I
do-
really
Sorry, go ahead.
I really want to do another dinosaur one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did enjoy Dino Island. I'd like to get.
Dino Island was
did.
great.
I mean, That's one of the things that I was looking at the wrestling one for, because it's the same generic rules as Dino Island, but set up for its own thing. And I think it had a lot more in the book in terms of it that has made running that system click in a way that I think would make Dino Island more fun if I went back to it.
Yeah. I would really like to do another dinosaur one. That one was real fun.
See if we can get Gilly along again.
I do think the episodic nature of like the Cthulhu based games is really nice, where you can kind of just have a set of characters and then you run one and then you kind of like vaguely connect them together.
The ones I like, which was it was a Call of Cthulhu style one. I didn't have to make any character. It was already there. I loved it.
I've been writing my own Call of Cthulhu scenarios, but I've been trying to run them at work, but I've only managed to run 2 out of the 4 scenarios I've written because I can't get anyone interested. People get really busy and exhausted, so
yeah,
I get it. But like, I love running Call of Cthulhu.
That's why I'm also generally just like a lot of the time I'd rather run like multiple one shots, because it, as much I understand it and it's this taper off effect that you get with a lot of things, it is so frustrating when I'm like, come on guys, we're 60% of the way through this. Don't drop it now. Don't drop it now.
I also like Morkborg a lot. I do run that whenever I have the chance.
I've had some fun with Morkborg. I did a fun.
It's so silly. It's so fun. You just
I did a fun.
Sorry, carry on.
They were playing as like the peasants in a thing, and then they were playing as the peasants in like a goblin invasion, and then the next session was playing as like the D&D adventurers who had to clean that up.
I really want to play Cthulhu because I watched on Chaotic Neutral last Halloween, and it's so good because they turn all the skills into just like knowing stuff and being good at holding stuff. They turn it into like in lessons, and it's just really good fun.
Yeah,
and
instead of like
you get
computing and everything, it's just science classes.
Yeah, and you get to play kids when you're like, just that run they did on Chaotic Neutral. It's just so good. It needs to be a proper full rule set. I'd love to play that again. I'd love to play it. Sorry. Okay, so did we all get to the beach then? Should we skip to the beach? We've all had food.
I think you've eaten. You're at the beach. It's kind of early spring, so it's still a pretty early darkness. It's this kind of 9-10 p.m. style beach hangout.
So just before leaving, to get my lift, I got like a little container, and I put some shepherd's pie in there, but then I also put some sort of like extra bits in there because I've got loads of different foods from because my mum cooks loads of things. So I sort of I've got like a bread roll that's buttered and everything, and then I've also got like some like roast potatoes on top as like little extras. So I've like bundled those into like a little bag. So and then I brought and then I was just like, but hang on, I'm going to need a spoon. So I've obviously put a spoon in there as well, and basically expertly opened the back door because my parents are busy working. And then I basically gone, hey, hi Vida, hi, are you ready to go?
Yes, hop on.
I hop on and I'm holding Vida really tight because I've never really been on a bike before, but I'm really excited about going to the beach.
We zoom along, get to the beach.
I am walking to the beach, listening to music on my Walkman, smoking away.
Is Steve at the beach already?
Yeah, I went to thingy. I don't know, Zox, did I manage to steal the wind chimes? Suppose I did, yeah.
No, did
Where are
you?
these wind chimes? Sorry. I
In
may have missed
Mr.
some
Someone's
bits
garden.
because Discord keeps being a bit crashy, but
I went to some Mr. Jenkins, that was it. Mr. Jenkins' back garden. I went to steal the wind chimes.
okay. Yeah, I'd say you
We're gonna use
managed
them as
to
like an alert.
for your hideout.
Yeah, that's the
You
one.
guys all kind of setting up your little hideout at the beach with your piles of trash and stolen wind chimes and other presumably important parts to the whole scenario.
Dentist boxes and stuff. Yeah.
Who? So I think I reckon Vidar and Isabel get there first because obviously we're on a bike, unless the bike isn't running and stops. But I reckon we'll get there first.
I would agree with that.
But
Yes.
Steve, here you go. And I like hold out my hands with the food. I
Oh,
hope
you're
it's okay.
amazing. Thank you.
It'll be
Oh,
a
it
bit
smells
cold
lovely.
now. My mum's a good
That's
cook.
all right.
My mum's a good cook,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like she doesn't do anything else really.
I'm gonna whip the lid off and stick my finger in it and taste it with my finger and just fall in love with this and grab the spoon and that's it. I'm just gonna literally walk along the beach, standing there eating my shepherd's pie.
Have you
I have
found
no idea
anywhere
what's
yet?
going
Have you found anywhere yet that you think
on. Huh?
might be fun? Do you know anywhere? Have you found anywhere on the beach yet that might be good for bases? Vidar, you're really good at stuff like like building and stuff, right? Do you know what would make a good base?
Yeah, we just need a couple of walls and something nice to the floor. We can probably get something up, like a little lean-to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Find, like,
planks and
An old
Stuff.
piece of fencing that's blown away. A few planks and some driftwood.
yeah.
I think if I see anything, I'll be like, oh, this looks really useful. I'll grab this. So I'm literally carrying loads of random bits.
We
Look,
might be
there's
able to
Daisy.
use like 1/3 of it, but we probably couple something together.
Look, there's Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Daisy, hi. We're over here.
Hello.
We're trying to find a place to make our base.
Okay. Have you found anywhere?
Have we found anywhere?
That way. Yeah. Up the beach, sorry. Up the beach that way that I found like a cave. There was like a cove and a cave. I mean, just want to go and check it out.
Yes, could do it.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna pick up all our trash and drag the bikes through the sand, I guess.
Looks almost like kind of a storm drain type thing. A locked grill at the end with a kind of padlock, a little bit rusty. And yeah, some driftwood and other bits of scrap that piled around the exit.
Can I use my crowbar to cack open the rusty lock, or is it not that rusty?
It's not that rusty. It's mostly surface level rather than like going through the actual bolt of the lock.
I'll give it a couple of good
Give it a
things
go,
anyway,
Yeah.
just for good measure.
Try and get at least 2 successes on a break body. Sorry.
Break body.
What's it called? Force. That's it.
Force.
Force. And 2 bonus die for using your little.
Oh, 2 bonus dice. Do I re-roll that? I rolled
Just
that with
roll
1.
2 more d6. you know to.
Alright.
Yeah, so when you use your special item, you get 2 bonus die. Okay, so you weren't able to break open the lock because you did not achieve 2 successes, I'm afraid. Unless you want to spend luck for this, but yeah. So
No.
currently it's bolted on gate at the back of your little hideout. You guys set up there. I imagine there's a little montage of the next kind of like couple of weeks before your camping trip, of evenings after school, coming down with like cases of fizzy pop and like sweets and little snacks, and Isabel bringing dinners for Steve down to the little hideout.
And I'm documenting it all, and I'm like drawing it as it's being put together, and I'm really like, and I've found like a little place that I perch, and then I have a place that I can hang my torch so that I can write, and I've got like a nice little like comfy place. I've got a cushion that I stole from somebody's garden. They weren't using it.
Okay. And then in terms of Duncan, how many times do you reckon does when everybody else has gone home, does Duncan go back to the hideout rather than returning to his dad?
But I've got to go home at some point, otherwise, I'll get my ass whooped even more. So I suppose I better go home. Like at the very end of the day.
Wait, give him a chance to get to sleep, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if any luck, he's still down the pub, innit? And he might not come home himself. But if he is there, then at least that way he'll be so drunk I can just ignore. Hopefully.
Okay. So, if there's nothing else you guys wanted to cover, I suppose we'd better go camping. The Norfolk Broads is a pretty open place for camping. It's not much for forest, although there are trees and woodlands there. But the dampness of the soil leads to it doing a lot better with scrubbier plants in amongst the patches of mud and foot and a half deep swampy water that marshes up the place of the Broads. And the 4 of you have been assigned this camping trip, this Duke of Edinburgh, trying to address some issues of irresponsibility and issues at home. And the school has decided that a little bit of outdoor activity is the solution for a lot of that. Just because I'm paranoid, somebody say something.
That's all good.
Yep. Okay.
It is understandable.
Last time that I did a whole bit of thing and then it just crashed, and I'm just like, everybody stop talking. Yeah.
So I think my mum would have dropped me off at the bus stop. No, my auntie would have dropped me off at the bus stop because my mum and dad are working. So I think she's my anchor. So she's just like, right, remember you've got everything.
Yeah, you got food.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a good sleeping bag. Thermals.
Yeah, I got yours. You lent me your sleeping bag. I got my sleeping bag, and I've got those waterproof things, and I got that travel tooth set that Mum gave me. So I have to make sure I use that every night, and I've got like 2 bottles of mouthwash because for some reason she wants me to use that every night.
She kind of like pats the back of your hand. She's like, I put a couple bottles of cherry pop in there for you. Don't tell your mum.
My
sister would bloody kill me, but
Oh,
I swear,
thank you,
she's
Aunt
been like that since
Sparrow.
she was 6 years old. Insane woman.
Well, I won't tell her. She's our little secret. Thank you, and
Gives you a
thank
little
you for
wink.
thank you. I'm gonna give her a little like hug, because I'll be like, oh, thank you. I'll be back in a few days.
Alright, you have a good time out there.
Bye.
And then you're probably one of the first to show up for the bus, quite eager. Yeah. And other people would start rocking up one by one, either dropped off by parents or walking into the bus stop. Or Vidar, are you taking the bus with everyone else? Or are you planning to
Yes, I'm probably taking the bus. It's probably a bit too far to go on the dirt bike.
Yeah, a bit too much to carry as well.
Yeah, but I will probably have snuck along like a bottle of some alcoholic beverage, whatever was in the cupboard readily available.
Yeah. Bit of the classic teenagers with some White Star.
Yeah.
Oh god, PTSD.
Well, it might actually be something like half a bottle of like Akavit or something like that.
Oh.
It's gonna be like gin or something. So it's like that's something they only like sip at parties. And
Yeah.
they get stuck at the back of the cupboard.
Just flashback to my parents being like,
Pims.
yeah, you can have alcohol at your party. Oh, you get me some alcohol. No, you're gonna find it yourself. That's all
Yeah.
the fun. Well, that's... Damn you. I can't really argue.
If I got any alcohol, it'd be like, here's Tia Maria or something, and I'd be like, oh, is this all you got? And we're like, yeah, it's either that or beer, and I'm like, I'm not fucking drinking beer.
Nah, you just get a bit of red wine, mix it with some Coca-Cola, and you're all sorted.
No, not the wine.
That's
See,
just the sangria.
Mixed with
None of
Coca-Cola,
you-
he said.
None of you have tried that. It
I have.
is...
It's
I have
amazing. I do
heard
all the
it.
time.
I've had rosé wine with lemonade, not
That's not what I said, though.
red
was it?
wine with Coke. Yeah, but I've
No, red wine with Coke is class.
What,
I
like a
recommend
nice, a
I'm
nice
not-
fat
I'm
glass
not
of
a wine
Merlot
drinker.
with a glass of Coke? Ugh,
Yeah.
that sounds
I'm
good,
not.
bro. No,
To be
you'd
fair, I'm not
sick.
even a big alcoholic drinker, so
Neither am I.
the
I
thought
don't like wine.
But I
Yeah,
don't
I don't
know.
like wine
I
at all.
hate wine, but it was weirdly delicious. One of those
I
things
don't
you're
like
just like,
wine.
See, I love
why does this taste so good?
See,
Wine drunk
me,
is
right?
horrible.
Oh yeah.
Wine hungover is
I
worse.
don't,
Hmm.
I don't drink much, and I don't drink wine, and I love a glass of Coke, right? So to me, I would be like, why the fuck are you devouring the Coke like that? Like, like, why are you making the Coca-Cola worse?
It's an
Keep it
improvement
how
on
it
both
is.
sides, to be honest. Yeah, so you guys
Cherry
make
Coke's
your
favourite.
way to this campsite. The four of you there in the back of the bus as it drives its way down these kind of bumpy roads.
I'm wondering if I get if I get travel sick.
Yeah.
Maybe like it could be like a little bit like, oh, I don't think this is, oh, I'm not feeling very good. And I reckon there'd be a teacher who's just like looking at me like, oh god, I hope she doesn't throw up. But I'm not really talkative. I'm just kind of curled over, just like concentrating on just being okay and getting through this bush trip.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, you got a couple of teachers there and maybe like 20 or so kids. So there's a lot to wrangle. Going unnoticed is reasonably easy, as you end up kind of splitting, not entirely splitting up, but forming these little circles of tents out on the Broads. He's a little while away from town. You can see the lights on the horizon as the evening closes in. And
Do we have to do a build check for our tents to see how well we've put them together?
you definitely do now.
Um,
100%.
Listen, let me give you a warning, yeah? If you ask Socks, do I have to roll a dice? He's going to say yes, okay? If you can get away with it, get away with it.
I just thought it'd be funny if we all collectively were like trying to put up tents without a human. Like if I was like 14 trying to put up a tent, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
I mean, it makes it fun with a comedy, you know. Let's do it. Make the rolls.
Okay.
We all roll really badly, and we just end up with a stick and a piece of sign hanging off of it. Like, is that a flag or a tent?
But if we do like a creative role, a collective role, would that be all right then?
Yeah,
Because if we're all helping each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that would
could
be.
work,
I'm
yeah.
going to want 2 successes between the 4 of you if you're putting up tents together.
Okay. What are we
that-
rolling?
What am I rolling? Like, Tinker?
Build.
Tinker Tech? Build.
Thinker. It's
Build
gotta be.
there.
I think it's Tinker.
Tinker would be the.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you
Tinker
can roll
Tech,
whatever
yeah.
you think. So, describe how you build. Are you leading the charge to build the tent? Are you telling everyone else how to do it? Are you figuring out how to put it together? Are you forcing a tent into position? I'll let you
I've never done a tent in my life, so I'm just I'll do a tinker roll.
I'll
I
probably
think
be
Tinker
setting
as
up
well. I'm just
time
gonna.
and helping.
Well, we need
everyone.
one more success, guys.
Yeah. What's
Actually, no. I'll roll and investigate because I'm really thinking about it, and that's that's one of my skills.
you failed to find the instructions?
Damn it!
Yeah, Vidar seems to know what he's doing, but the problem is that this is a 4-man tent, and so having one person who knows what they're doing doesn't really help if everyone else is stumbling over each other.
Vidar, where does this go? Vidar, where do I put this? Does it go over there?
Let me finish. Let me finish. I'll help you afterwards.
Duncan trying not to snap any of the poles.
I'm imagining I've got like an old like military style tent, so it's like really heavy and like too big.
Yeah, like a 7-man tent. Oh, great. Thanks, Vidar. Yeah, eventually you do get the tent up, although it does look a bit sorry. It's sagging in one corner. And the teacher comes round and he's like, he's doing a good job there, all ready for the evening. Go away, breakpoints. I don't care about breakpoints as long as things aren't broken. Are things broken? Are things broken again? Why? Why are you being so shit? Getting annoyed now. Are you gonna work or no work? annoyed with my computer.
Yeah, if you want, so let's sit down tomorrow at some point if you want me to, and like log in, get me logged in on this end, and then we'll post it through me if you want.
Sucks me.
I
Do
mean-
me a quick favor.
Mm-hmm.
Open up your task manager.
Yeah, it's open. It's been open this whole time.
And go to performance.
Uh,
What does your uptime say?
Uptime.
He's probably been on the computer all day. So.
3 hours 49 minutes.
Oh, not that bad.
Yeah, I rebooted it. Like usually I'll reboot it like half an hour before stream just to make sure that basically as few things are running as possible.
Also, what's your CPU?
What is it?
Yeah, what model is it?
i7 6700.
Okay. That could probably be it then.
It could be. I mean, it's running 4 gigahertz, but Task Manager this whole time has been like memory 40%, CPU 20%, GPU 20%. So like it could be it.
Are you looking?
There's a favour quickly, Lisa.
Mm.
Share your screen in Discord for us and let us see what.
I can't do that because Discord ain't fucking working.
Oh, you're on your phone. I just realised.
Yeah. Like it just keeps going weird and then everything goes blank and it's like something went wrong. Out of memory, something went wrong.
It's just Discord. Maybe you got an update on Discord or something.
Maybe.
Try and uninstall it.
Because if your CPU is pinned on one core, it'll still only say 20%. So you still got other
Yeah,
cores that
correct.
aren't. So
Yeah,
if your CPU is struggling to keep up, it could still show like 20%.
I mean, yeah, that is true. It would be annoying if it was the case and it wasn't just splitting things amongst the cores. But I wouldn't be surprised because computers...
Not everything can be split.
No, not everything can be split. That is true. But for the most part, this should be able to... This isn't intensive. It's running one web page, Streamlabs, and Discord.
Yeah.
It-
Fair.
Like I think it might be a hard drive thing in terms of like it's trying to move things and just the memory keeps crashing out. But I will.
I don't think it's your hard drive, in all honesty. Hard drive's just storage space. I don't think
Well, it could be if it's streaming too much data at one time.
Yeah, moving too much at one
I'm
time.
saying that you are screen recording actually, aren't you? You're recording, so this
I am recording as well.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, I'll try it without recording and stuff, I think. But it's done this, like I said, I mean, I don't know if anyone heard it, but I said after the last time, if it crashes again, I think that's going to be it. So, I'm going to fiddle around and try and get at least Discord working. And then, we can, if people are amenable, continue out the session, not streaming, so that people can get into the vibe of their characters, and then if people want to, play this tomorrow, streaming, continuing on from however far we get, kind of thing. Does that sound like a plan to people? Because if
Free tonight and tomorrow, I'm good. It's up to everyone else.
I can do tomorrow, but I can't like play until past midnight because I've got work on Monday.
that's, I mean, I like I say, I'm working nights next week, so I don't mind if people were gonna be like, I can play past midnight because I've got to kind of do something to keep
No.
myself up. But
I'll be getting off at 6. I'll be
no,
getting off
yeah,
at
I'm not
6
gonna ask
today,
anyone to
on
go.
Monday.
I mean, like, if there's like a time thing, we can sort that out tomorrow during the day or whatever in terms of like starting.
Can we
But
start a bit earlier? We start a bit
potentially, I know some people do have children, so that can get in the way. Yeah, Joe's some people. But yeah, I will, if that's what people want to do, I will start my computer rebooting to see if that fixes the gremlins, and then we can play out this as kind of a session 0, getting used to it session thing.
I mean, the way of like trying to fix the problem is you just try removing parts of the problem and see if it happens again. So maybe like stop.
But what if I'm the problem? I think stop recording, but I also think not today. Just it keeps doing it, and it's one of those things where it's just going to frustrate me more and more. Unless people are like, I really want to be on stream today, which I know that is what like you signed up for, but I'd be happy doing this as like an off-stream session 0 thing, finishing this out tonight if people want to do that. Or I can keep fiddling and try and push this into being an on-stream thing tonight. But if people have the patience for that, but that might take longer. I'm just aware that it's been 2 hours and we're like